сегодня костюм скорой помощи. Нет, такие врачи не бывают. Таких ты видел, таких врачей скорой помощи? Oh yes.
Nilo. Guck mal, was du gemacht hast. Hast die ganze Füllung rausgeholt. Nilo, das ist jetzt keine Lösung.
Gravity must be broken because this dog is spinning enough circles to power a small wind turbine just to find the perfect nap angle. He's performing a ritual that looks less like bedtime and more like he's trying to open a portal to the land of treats.
Leave it. You're not gonna carry it to the who? Okay. Yeah?
Can't eat the whole thing. Soft. Okay, good girl. Again. Ah!
Oh my God! No! Did we get it? You got it. Yes! Oh! Good boy.
Public transport just got a lot more interesting now that these two are having a silent, high-stakes standoff across the aisle. This cross-cabin connection is definitely the most intense long-distance relationship ever captured on a morning commute.
We're at all of this.
Also, let me get a good grip.
Go ahead, also. Good boy!
It's the
Bye-bye.
Oh. I'm not going to comment. Thank you. If I can do, just hear me out. If I can do till 10:30.
Waiting for a cat to play fetch is like waiting for a rainy day in the desert, but this hopeful hound isn't giving up just yet. He's standing there with a face full of wrinkles and a heart full of optimism that his feline roommate will finally wake up and throw the ball.
เริ่มอาการบ่ดีความที่หัวใจมันเต้นขาดการคุมน่าจะเป็นที่เห็นคือเธอบ่แค่บ่ได้มีอาการแทรกซ้อน
Sharing might be a virtue for humans, but for this pup, it's a direct violation of the ancient find it, keep it law. He's giving you that look that says your hand is about 2 inches away from a very serious talk with his legal department.
Maybe. If I put my head on this pillow, you can't eat my hair. Okay? No eat. No bite.
So you got all these grandkids here. You got some more over here. And then you get down to where's my kid?
Swimming lessons usually involve a doggy paddle, but this pup decided the lizard's vertical float was the peak of aquatic fashion. Watching him hover there like a furry swamp creature proves that he's officially spent way too much time hanging out by the reptile tank.
上去。
The true.
Objects in the mirror are definitely more boopable than they appear, especially when they consist of 90% snout and 0 personal space. This pup is taking checking your blind spot to a whole new level of extreme facial close-ups.
Oh my god, Zaya! Don't eat, don't.
No. No.
Loyalty means following your human anywhere, including a dramatic and completely unprompted trip to the afterlife on the living room carpet. This pup deserves an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in a Tragedy, or at least a very large pile of treats for his commitment to the bit.
Do you mind?
Athletic talent is clearly lacking, but this pup's determination to reach that ball is absolutely Olympic level. Someone tell him that digging a tunnel to the neighbor's yard wasn't part of the original game plan. Windows were meant for looking through, but this pup thinks they're actually built for full-body facial reconstruction. That's one way to let your owner know the backyard party is officially over and dinner is late. Climbing over these rocks is basically a vertical Everest expedition when you have legs that are only 3 inches long. These little explorers are discovering that the backyard terrain is much more treacherous when your belly keeps getting snagged on the scenery.
Can you go outside and get Charlie? Go out. Go outside and get Charlie. Go out. Go outside. Get Charlie. Good boy. Good boy.
Stay right there. You stay right there.
Watching these dogs navigate life is a masterclass in hilarious disaster and pure, unrefined chaos. They might be absolute menaces to society, but we wouldn't trade their ridiculous antics for a single moment of peace and quiet. Big thanks for laughing along with us today. Hit that like button if one of these pups reminded you of your own furry troublemaker, and subscribe for your daily dose of dog madness.